What's up, everybody, and welcome to What the Funcast, episode 68, the first episode of 2020. Happy New Year, y'all. We're back at it again. It's January 4th, 2020. We are a day late because life gets in the way, but it's been a long holiday weekend that's been going on for 2 weeks, I guess, so it's a long holiday 2 weeks. But yes, we are back at it again. Welcome to What the Funcast. I'm one of your hosts, Paul. Joining me is Ahmed with his mustache. It's just dawned on me. So, obviously when we record, we have a Google Hangouts up, and we record at the same time, then we bash them together. Ahmed, what is up with this mustache? I thought this was going away.
I don't know. So I was shaving today because my whole beard had gotten very long, and I shaved the beard first, and I was like, what if I kept the mustache, but I kept it nice and tidy, because before it was a little scraggly, and the hairs would be on my tickle my top lip, and it was really annoying. So I trimmed it really nicely and worked on it. So I feel like it's a good move. It's like a winter thing.
Okay.
Keeps you warm.
All right. Well, you and Justin can now compete for the mustache of the year.
Thank you.
So our friend Justin has won mustache of the year for, I don't know, the last as long as we've known him. So
it looks a lot. It looks like I really shaved down all the way on the camera. I see myself in the Google Hangouts thing. That's not how it looks in real life. It's not that stark of a difference. I mean, it's a difference, but it's not it looks like I'm clean shaven almost.
Almost. He said, I almost look like a real human, a civilized adult, in fact.
I tried clean shaving once, and it was, never again.
I don't even know what clean shaving is. But that's a good thing, because this
clean
is not...
shaven? Yes, you do. When you have no beard. When you have no facial hair.
Clean shaven. You said
yeah.
I whatever. Anyways, I thought it was a product.
Whatever.
I thought you meant I tried to be clean shaven once, and I'll never do it again because I don't know.
That's exactly what I meant.
Because you're dirty, nasty, shaven. I don't know. Anyways.
It's a terrible look. I look like an egg. Anyways.
So it's the new year. So you said you want to talk about New Year's resolutions. So go ahead. What's yours?
My resolution is to stop spending money to play more video games. I've been doing so well. So far, so good. I've been playing The Outer Worlds pretty aggressively. It's a lot of fun. Wow, I haven't spoken in 10 years. And I've, as a result, not been spending money because I've been just being a hermit in my dark bedroom.
So the funny thing is, Outer Worlds is a Game Pass game, right? So you actually didn't spend money on it.
I did not.
Interesting.
Even better.
Interesting how the games you spent money on, you're like, I'm not playing. And the games you don't spend money on, you're like, I'm going to play these.
It's so good, though. It's so addicting. I don't know. It's one of those RPGs that's really easy to pick up, and it's not too in-depth, but it just has enough depth that you can, I don't know. It's good.
Okay, well that's good. Yeah, I saw they have a Game Pass commercial that has has Outer Worlds on it, and it looks really fun. So I'll have to give that a try. By the time I get around to it, it'll probably be on Switch already. So maybe I'll just wait. Who knows? Or I can play it for free.
Yeah, I mean the thing is, it's you can make it really in depth. I remember we were talking in the past about how the game's a good 20 hours. I'm 20 hours into the game, and I can't tell you if I'm even close to the end yet. But that's because I've been doing every single side quest because
ridiculous.
I'm actually enjoying my time with it.
That's good.
So, I'm not just being let me just finish this and plow through the main quest. I'm actually having a good time.
I don't know how you do that, but I mean, hey, do you? That's all good.
You don't know how I enjoy playing games?
No, I don't know how you do every side quest. It's just too much for me. It's very overwhelming, but that's fine.
I don't know. I like it, and then I'm super overpowered for where I'm supposed to be because I'm getting all this XP from doing every single side quest.
Yeah.
So every time I do something in the main quest, finally after completing every other side quest, I'm I don't know, the enemies just melt before I even have a chance to use all my new powerful armor and God. Skills. So maybe I should cut back on all the side quests.
Yes, you probably should. But that's okay.
It's fine. It's a good time. Would recommend.
Well, that's a good New Year's resolution to have. And I'll tell you what, I highly doubt you'll stop doing that because it's the year of new systems. So with that comes a lot of spending money. And it's...
You're not wrong. I already spent money on a Disney World annual pass. So
there you go. Look at that. You already.
But I spent that in 2019. So.
Oh, that doesn't count. It was on. It was on the books. Okay. December 31st on the books. We're good.
Yeah, it's fine.
But yeah. So, well, that's good. Well, yeah, it's pretty crazy to sit back and think the Xbox Series X and the PlayStation 5 come out this year. New console years are so exciting. Hopefully,
but both in 1 year. I'm tired.
Well, they always come out the same. Well, not always, but most times. So it's.
But I've never and historically I never bought an Xbox. Maybe I just won't buy the Series X at launch.
So, well, the only thing that would kind of push me over the edge is Game Pass, right? If Game Pass has some of the newer games that are coming out for Series X, I think that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
But, we'll see.
On the same side, or on the, I don't know, to the same point, if Game Pass has games that are coming out on PC, they're the same games coming out on Series X.
Agreed. But we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. It's a very exciting time. We'll see. We will see how it all goes down. But PlayStation 5, I got to tell you, I'm really excited for that.
I'm so excited.
But we'll see. We'll see where that.
But I'm also, yeah. We'll talk about it later. But I'm like worried about the future of my PS4, the 500 million limited edition that I bought for no reason.
Oh well, okay.
Anyways,
we can talk about that
at least
later.
I still have the box. It's fine.
We can talk about that.
What are your
later.
resolutions?
What are my resolutions? That's a good point. I don't know. We've talked a lot about getting more organized because obviously I have like a lot of old video games that I need to like organize because I've lost my mind. And it's like I recently went through this whole thing where I think I've showed you this. Like I used to make like old cases, like artwork for cases, and used to box up all my old games. Obviously that takes up hella room. So I went through this whole purge lately of like uncasing all of them and putting them just with the cartridges like in a container. So now I have this one container with like every Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and N64 game in it, and I have like the cases in a box like in the attic. So it's but yeah, overall I need to get more organized because I feel like I'm very disorganized and it's from a lack of discretionary time, my two favorite words of the year.
Discretionary time.
Yes, discretionary time.
What does that mean?
Discretionary time. Here, let's ask Siri. Hey Siri, what's discretionary time?
Okay, I found this on the web for what's discretion.
Oh my god.
What is discretionary time and time management? This one comes from Cora.
This one comes from Cora.
What is a meaningful resolution I can make and actually keep in 2020? Oh, great. Here we go. Discretionary time. Update your software. What?
What?
Use a password manager? Hello.
Is this like so you stop wasting time doing menial tasks?
No. Discretionary time is like, it's like what you do. Like discretionary time is any time when you have a choice as to what to do. So it's essentially like free time. But
you could have just said free time.
Yeah. There's people in my life that use the phrase discretionary time as a means of what's the right word? As a means of detriment. But anyway,
using a lot of SAT words.
Yeah.
In 2020.
Oh yeah. So it's finding time to stay organized and kind of I don't know, this whole like 37 mentality and like the Marie Kondo thing. I don't know. I understand what people
37.
Oh boy, I don't know. That's a different time, a different place. Apparently, there's like this mentality of like you have 37 articles of clothing, including shoes, for each season of the year, each season in the year. So it's like 37 times 4. So that's what 3, 6, 9, 12, 141.
I don't know about all that.
Yeah.
As long as you have room in your closet, you're fine.
It's ridiculous.
And as long as like whatever.
So, but yes.
Marie Kondo genuinely like, because her thing isn't like just get rid of everything. It's like find out what's actually meaningful and what isn't, and then get rid of the stuff that isn't or donate it. Like and because she actually in her show she actually like talks about like items that have emotional value. So it's not like you're just getting rid of anything without like regard for how it makes you feel, because if that's important, then yeah, keep it, but just in the attic instead of collecting dust somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah.
So
no, I get that, but in the same breath, I do want to stop or start playing more games because I feel like I am very behind. But that's how it is, like every winter, so I don't feel too bad. But I have also started going more digital on systems, which has been good. And I've been trading in a lot of my physical copies of like my PSVR games and then turning them digital with all these crazy sales. Because I feel like they take up so much space, and then in the grand scheme of things, like when PS5 comes out, they're not going to be worth anything. They never are. PS3 games aren't worth anything. So I might as well just get them digital and enjoy the luxury. Same with Switch games, even though Switch games do retain their value. It is really nice having those digital. So
I gotta say, even when I've kept physical copies, the only time I've sold games is like when I sold my GameCube and my PS1. And
both
that was
regretful
never for,
decisions.
Like, regretful, and like, why did I even sell them? So I don't know. I've been buying digital since Steam happened, and I've clearly never had an issue with that. So why not do that on consoles? I guess the only issue is like when something like, I don't know, Wii digital games, you download them and then suddenly the Wii Shop is deactivated, and if your Wii breaks, then you can't re-download them. Like, I guess that could be an issue.
I feel like that's an issue of the past, though. That was like online account management in its infancy. I would think
like
that
Wii Shop channel was very infant store. Like it wasn't right.
Yeah, so I don't know. I look at some of the games I have, and I'm like, you know what? I really don't need this physically. Like, it's just taking up shelf on the wall, space on the shelf. But same thing with Blu-rays. But that's a whole nother ordeal. So
yeah, I stopped buying Blu-rays. We're done.
I have not picked a Blu-ray off the shelf in God knows how long. It's just been everything is digital, and if it's not digital, it's streaming digital. So, but anyways, yeah. So at a high level, and I also want to learn like a new skill. I don't know, like something to really like de-stress
like a professional skill?
No. Like, I don't know, like play guitar was like something that crossed my mind or something like that. Just like something to get my mind off of things completely. Because when I play video games, I'm like, oh, this is fun. Think about all the other things I have to do or should be doing instead of this. But I don't know.
I feel like you'd feel the same way if you were playing guitar. But yeah,
I feel like it takes
more peaceful.
Yeah, I feel like it takes more. I don't know. It was just an idea. Who knows? Yeah. Podcasting was an idea, and look, we made it happen. So,
right.
But
almost 2 years running.
I know. Isn't that crazy? It's like
it is wild.
68 episodes through. I can't even count 68. So,
but we're gonna be able to count the 69 soon. Anyways,
what have you been doing besides making doo-doo ass jokes?
I finished The Mandalorian, which is really good. I haven't finished High School Musical the musical yet, but I know the last episode just came out like last night.
It's not the last episode. There's still like 2 more episodes.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am 100% positive. I looked it up. High School.
Oh, just kidding.
Musical.
The last episode I watched was Thanksgiving. That was episode 7.
Correct. And episode 8 came out. We just watched that. We're all caught up.
Oh, so you're more caught up than me for once.
Yeah, I know. Look out. So, episode 9... Oh, no, episode 9 is the one that just came out. Episode 10 comes out January 10th.
Oh, wait.
There's a 10th episode.
Which one did I... Oh, sorry. Then I watched episode 8. Episode 8 is the one where they, like, go to the new theater or whatever?
Yeah, the tech rehearsal. Yeah, that's episode 8.
Yes, okay. Got it.
Yeah, so episode 9 came out yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. And then episode 10 comes out the 10th. So this Friday, next Friday.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
So good. So I'm not too far behind.
Yeah.
And then, obviously... Yeah, and over the holiday break, I was at my sister's in Pennsylvania for the week, and I like wired everything to be able to stream all my games from over there. So I had my gaming PC on at home in New York, and I was able to play Outer Worlds on my laptop in Pennsylvania, all on Wi-Fi. Like my gaming PC at home is on Wi-Fi, and my laptop was on Wi-Fi at my sister's house, and I had an Xbox controller hooked up to my laptop so I could play that, and I was able to stream it like flawlessly using this app called Moonlight, which is like an open source version of NVIDIA's Game Stream client or whatever, because Game Stream only works when you have like the Shield TV, but Moonlight lets you stream to your laptop, your phone, to a Raspberry Pi if you wanted to, Chromebook, whatever. So really, really cool stuff. And I also like tried PS4 remote play and that worked, but I didn't really play any PS4 games. I was too obsessed with the Outer Worlds.
Did you not use your xCloud beta?
Oh, I tried that for a little bit. Like I got a little mount for my phone in the remote.
Yeah.
But none of the games on xCloud are like games that I want to play. Like I looked through them and I was like, oh, these are fun. I mean, some of them are what I want to play, but like they're too in depth for me to get started on a phone. So like I played a little bit of Forza and then I was like, all right, I'm over it.
Yeah.
So it works well. It's cute, but there was nothing that like if the Outer Worlds had cross progression where I could play, like, because your PC doesn't cross over to Xbox, because the Outer Worlds not obviously it's a third party game. So if that was the case, then I would have played that on my phone, but it's not, and it's also not even in the xCloud beta. So there is that. Anyways, what have you been doing?
What have I been doing? I don't know. I think back and it's been like so long. I played Halo Reach on PC for like a split second just to try it out, and it's a lot of fun and it looks really good on PC.
As most things do.
Yeah, well, no, this is an Xbox 360 game that they like remastered and everything. So,
oh, just kidding.
And it was never on PC, so it was something to definitely see. What else did I do? We saw A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, which was fantastic. We really enjoyed
I'm glad
that.
you liked it.
Yeah, we really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I would, and shed a few tears. It was really good, very entertaining. What else? I started Ori and the Blind Forest on Switch, and it looks and runs really well. Like, it's actually kind of ridiculous how well it runs. What else did I play? I played Overwatch, got all the skins that they, the weekly skins that they had. And I played a little bit more of the Winter Wonderland event. Ends, I think, tomorrow or Monday, one of the two. So.
Yeah, I think tomorrow.
Yeah, so that.
Actually, I think it might have ended. I don't know.
I don't know, but I didn't know Zenyatta had like a Nutcracker skin, and I really want it. And the only way to
That's like from 2 years ago.
I know, but I never got it. So.
Anyways.
I guess I'll
better buy it.
I guess I'll never get it. No, I can't buy it.
Buy loot boxes.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I don't know who you think I am. You think I'm edgy?
Yes.
No, you're crazy. But in terms of video games, I think that's pretty much it. I didn't really get to play too much. It's been a lot of running around and a lot of craziness. Yeah, no, that's pretty much it. A lot of games to play. Obviously, nothing new there. But I did.
Always.
Yeah, no, I do need to get back into some of these indie games that I bought, and I need to finish off Luigi's Mansion. Did you ever beat Luigi's Mansion?
I kind of forgot that I owned Luigi's Mansion for a
Oh,
minute.
that game's a lot of fun.
I meant to play it while at my sister's, but I totally did not.
Yeah, and then I gotta get into Pokemon Sword. I gotta finish off Fallen Order, which I just need to sit down and get back into, because I was like really hooked on it, and I have not been for probably a month now. So I gotta get back into that. I don't know. There's a lot of games to play, not enough hours in the day. So
It really is.
we've been busy.
Yeah, Fallen Order is next on my list. So.
Yes, we've been busy doing wedding stuff, so that's been good, but also tiring. So, but yeah, and then High School Musical, the series, we did we have been keeping up with that, which has been nice, and we did watch the episode that came out yesterday, which was very entertaining. I like it a lot. It's coming of age, feel good, all that kind of good stuff. So a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's really well written. It's like better than, I don't know. I was really afraid that it was gonna be like kind of like the Disney Channel original series, where they have that certain style of comedy in like every one of the shows, and it just, I don't know. I was afraid that it was gonna be like that, but it's good. It's really well written.
Yeah, no, it's it is. It's still cheesy at times, and like the acting is, pretty bad at times, but that's
it's not incredible, but yeah.
It's on par for what what I would expect. So.
Yeah.
But there's so much content on Disney Plus that I need to catch up on, but that's a whole nother story. So,
I mean, besides Mandalorian, like in terms of originals that are worth watching, Imagineering Story I think is like the only really good one, and then like the Pixar shorts, they're all like 5 minutes each, so those are really easy to just binge real quick.
Yeah, the Pixar shorts, and then I want to start watching One Day at Disney.
Oh, I've heard that was.
Oh, really? So we got my sister the book for Christmas.
Is it a TV show, or I thought it was a movie, like a 1 hour thing?
No, I'm pretty sure it's no, it's a whole series. So they just released the Bob Iger episode. So like each episode goes in and like goes through a day in the life of one of the cast members. So let's see here. One Day at Disney.
Sounds like propaganda to me.
Honestly, it is. Oh, it says One Day at Disney film.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No, it was fake news. Not long after the film, web television short series. Wait a second. What? Anyways, is it a movie? That's really unfortunate.
That's what I thought. I thought it was just like a 1 hour documentary thing. Paul's a liar.
One Day at Disney premieres with feature length documentary on Disney Plus Tuesday, December 3rd. New documentary series on Disney Plus premiering with feature length film this Tuesday.
Oh, so the first episode is a feature length film, and then the next ones are like smaller bits.
I don't know. I'll look into it. I'm gonna open up Disney Plus right now, and I'll get to the bottom of this. But
Disney Plus isn't really well organized, but yeah, like all the Forecast Questions episodes, they're like individual movies as opposed to being a series.
They are everywhere. I feel like every time I open it up, there's like 14 of them.
It's so annoying.
And I'm like, hello? Like, what is cheese? What is a computer?
What is cheese? That's a new one. I have to watch that one.
Oh, yeah. There's One Day at Disney. Oh, okay. So there is a One Day at Disney film. It's 59 minutes. And then there's One Day at Disney shorts. Ooh, there's a lot of, like, stuff about
this is very
animators
poorly
and stuff.
organized.
Yeah, I was confused. Here we go. One Day at Disney Shorts. There's a whole bunch of episodes here. Yeah, okay. So the Bob Iger thing was one of the shorts. So they're like 5 minutes long. Anyways.
Got it. Okay.
I was hornswoggled. Hoodie-winkled.
Truly were.
Oh, hey, there's that guy that came on stage for the Cirque du Soleil announcement at D23. Eric Goldberg.
I don't remember who that is.
If you heard him and saw him, you'd recognize him. He was very passionate about Disney characters and animation and all that good stuff. Well, anyways.
Who isn't?
Now that it's been 20 minutes and we haven't gotten through anything, and I still sound like shit from the last time that we recorded 2 weeks ago. I'm still sick. So, anyways,
What else is
Ahmed
new?
put together a very nice little thing here for the Disney, or not Disney, well, pretty much the Disney movies, but the movies coming out and video games coming out in 2020, kind of an outlook here. So, since I probably don't know much about these movies and you do, how about I read them off and you can react to each of them and give your impression.
Perfect.
All
right. 2020 movie outlook.
Okay.
This is obviously not every single movie. It's just the most anticipated, courtesy of Forbes and Rotten Tomatoes, which have curated these lists. And I just kind of mooched off of them and matted a few of my own that were missing.
Wow.
Anyways, go on.
All right, so Gretel and Hansel, January 31st. Pretty sure I've seen this trailer, and it looks dumb. Go ahead.
It's haunted, and it looks good. Anyways.
Moving on. The Lodge, February 7th. More spookening for you. Okay.
Yes. This was actually, I thought this was released in October, but I guess it was like a tiny release. So it's getting a wide release in February because it had a good critical reception.
This did, okay. All right, cool. I'm not totally losing my mind, because that did look familiar.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, Birds of Prey and the Fantabulous Emancipation of One Harley Quinn.
That's the full name.
Yes.
Anyways. Yeah, so it's the Harley Quinn film, and there's a few other DC female characters that I don't know that
Oh, really?
formed
I didn't know that.
the Birds of Prey. I mean, I don't know. I'm just going based off the trailer
Oh.
or the posters. There's like a huge crowd of them. There's like 5 of them, so who knows?
interesting.
Looks interesting. But the good news is Jared Leto's Joker will not be in the movie, so...
Jared Leto?
I
Leto?
Leto.
I'm pretty sure it's
I don't
Leto.
know.
Jared Leto?
Whatever, it's all the same. He's a nonsense man, anyways.
Oh, okay. Well, anyways, this will probably do well, but I can't imagine the movie being all that great. But we'll see.
We'll see.
Speaking of success stories, Sonic the Hedgehog comes out on Valentine's Day. Couldn't think of any better plans than that.
Gotta go fast.
Yeah, I think this movie's going to be good, for the record. So
I think it will be as well.
no
more human teeth.
Yeah, no haunted ass teeth. So yeah, I don't know. I think that hopefully it'll be good, but we'll see. Okay, The Invisible Man, February 28th.
So remember when Universal was going to launch a monster cinematic universe, and then they rebooted The Mummy, and it was terrible?
Oh my god, I do
starring
remember
Tom
that.
Cruise?
Okay, I remember
Yeah.
that. That was so ridiculous. Okay.
Yeah, so after that, they were like, okay, maybe we're not going to make a cinematic universe out of these, but what if we just still rebooted each of the monsters? And so they handed over The Invisible Man to Blumhouse Pictures, Productions, whatever, which does pretty much every, like, blockbuster horror movie recently. I can't name them off the top of my head, but I don't know. I'm sure they've done, like, Saw, The Conjuring, The Ring, all that fun stuff. So anyway, I watched the trailer, and it looks very good. It looks very spooky.
Okay,
Very excited.
so full disclosure here. Was Fantastic Worlds ever announced, that new gate at Universal Studios?
Not officially.
Okay, it was just leaked like hell. Okay. So
Yes.
there was rumor that one of the whole areas was going to be based around Universal Monsters. So,
It might still be,
yeah, okay. Anyways.
but just not off the specific movies. Like, I'm sure Tom Cruise is not going to be in a ride, because that was not a good movie.
Anyways, the MCU, Monster Cinematic Universe, moving on.
It was like I forgot, it was like Classic Monster Cinematic Universe, some dumb name.
No,
And they were like,
I totally believe that this is it. I just laugh because it's MCU as well. So,
Yes. Literally.
all right, Pixar's Onward, March 6th. So I think this looks good. I hope that it's good.
I hope that's good. I'm worried that it looks a little too, like, DreamWorks-y, but I guess DreamWorks isn't that bad.
Yeah.
With How to Train Your Dragon.
The only
and whatnot.
thing is I think that it may be. I don't think that, like, they've given away a number of plot points in the trailers, but it just seems very shallow for what we typically see. But then again, looking at like Toy Story 4, I couldn't have told you the plot necessarily based on Toy Story 4 trailers. So
Yeah. I'm sure everything we've seen was just like the first 30 minutes of the movie.
yeah, which is usually what it is. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So fingers crossed it's good. All right.
Yes.
A Quiet Place Part 2, March 20th.
Very excited for this one. Obviously, John Krasinski won't be back as a cast member, but I'm pretty sure he'll be reprising his role as director. And Emily Blunt's back, and it just looks overall very good. I liked the original Quiet Place, so I'm sure this one will be equally as good.
I have not
But it
seen
seems
the
to
first
kind
one.
of, Yeah, I mean, it's a horror movie. I wouldn't expect you to, but it's really good. It's interesting, though, because I watched the trailer for the second one, and it seems like it's kind of like The Walking Dead Season 2 or whatever, where it's like, fear the living, because, like, they escape from their, like, compound and they start finding other humans, and it's like, it's not the monsters you have to be scared of, it's the other people, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh, it sounds like The Walking Dead, but okay.
Okay.
So we'll see how this goes.
Fair enough. All right. Mulan, March 27th.
Nothing really to say about it. Excited for it, I guess.
Yeah.
Looks good.
I don't know. I could see this one getting very mixed reviews, but we'll see, because I was wrong about Aladdin, so we'll see.
We shall.
All right. The New Mutants, April 3rd. Is this...
So this is the X-Men spin-off movie.
Oh, God. When will it end?
That's supposed to be... This was supposed to be released literally like 3 years ago. Like, it genuinely had a release date of, like, April 2017. And it just kept being pushed back. And, like, the movie's finished and it's ready. It's just never been released. And people have seen it. Like, people have read, like, given reviews on Letterboxd and whatever, like...
Were they good?
Like, test screenings. I think so. I don't remember. I haven't looked in a while. But, like, this has been on my list to see forever. So, hypothetically, it's coming out on April 3rd. So, hopefully it actually does and doesn't get pushed back again, because we've been hornswoggled before. But, yeah. Let me see. The New Mutants...
Yeah, so I'm looking up now. Superhero genre based on the Marvel Comics name, blah, blah, blah. Ooh, this teaser poster is disgusting.
Where'd the reviews go? The reviews were swiped.
Wait a second, Ahmed. Oh, with the former August 2019 release date, did they pull it in? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What? No, hello. It's not 2019 anymore, idiot.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Yeah, April 3rd, 2020. Interesting.
Yeah, it's been pushed back, like, forever. I can't find the reviews on Letterboxd, and I'm wondering if they, like, just
Oh, so Disney pushed it out. A date set by Disney after it acquired Fox and its assets. Okay.
But even before that, Fox had pushed it out. It was supposed to be, like, March 2018 or something.
Anyways.
I don't know.
We're going to say the movie's going to be bad.
Probably at this point.
No Time to Die. April 8th.
Bond movie.
Yes, new James Bond movie. I'm sure it's going to be a James Bond movie.
It's the final one with Daniel Craig. That's all I know.
Oh, is it? Finally? That's it? We're getting a new James Bond after this? Okay, well, that's good.
Yeah.
We'll see. Daniel Craig has had a good run. Good job, Daniel Craig. Black Widow, May 1st.
We know all there is to know about this. We've discussed this at length.
Yeah.
Ad nauseum, if you will.
Yeah, I hope this is good. We'll see. At least enjoyable, at the very least.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Okay.
At least.
The Woman in the Window, May 15th.
I wasn't going to put this one on the list, and then I watched the trailer, and it actually looks really good. It's Amy Adams starring in what looks like to be a psychological thriller kind of movie. I don't know. Looks pretty good. I'm into it.
Okay.
So, we shall see. Keep it on your list. Or maybe don't.
No, I'm not going to keep
Listeners, keep them on your list if you like a horror movie.
All right. Scooby-Doo, otherwise known as...
No, it's literally just called Scoob.
Stop,
like,
it
it's
is?
Actually, yeah, I didn't write that on purpose.
I didn't realize that. I saw the trailer, too. What the hell?
Yeah, it's literally Scoob.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Anyways, Scoob. Yes. I still don't believe you. Oh, anyways, it is called Scoob.
That's what I said.
His epic tale begins. Okay, anyways, moving on.
It's actually Scoob with an exclamation point.
Oh, okay. May 15th. Scooby-Doo talks in this, right?
Not like talks. He talks like...
No, I'm pretty sure he talks.
I don't think he does.
I'm pretty sure he talks.
But we have a very interesting cast. Zac Efron as Fred, Gina Rodriguez as Velma, Will Forte as Shaggy, Amanda Seyfried as Daphne.
Yeah, see? Listen. Hopefully we don't get copyright infringed on this one.
It's about to start. You ready? Ready. Popcorn?
Ew.
Root beer with red licorice straw?
Right here. Maybe it's time we made a...
But he talks...
Good idea, Scoob. But first we need a trailer. Oh, can you do the trailer guy voice?
Well, let me give it a shot. In a world destroyed by evil.
I don't like this at all. It's a curse.
So Scooby-Doo talks throughout the entire thing. So yeah, no.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Or not. I don't like it. But anyways, so interesting cast, and it's Frank Welker as the voices of Scoobert, quote, Scoob-Doo.
Scoobert-Doo, please.
That's literally what it says on Google. When you look up the cast, it says Scoobert, and then in quotes, Scoob.
Hey, so did you know that... Do you know who sang the Scooby-Doo theme song?
I don't.
Simple Plan did.
Am I supposed to?
They actually
Really?
played it at the concert.
They were the original performers of the Scooby-Doo theme
Well,
song? I don't believe
they
you.
played What's New Scooby-Doo, which I'm assuming is from one of the iterations of the show.
Oh, but also Frank Welker has been the voice of Scooby-Doo since the original cartoon in the 70s.
Scoobert-Doo?
Scoobert Doobert Doo.
Oh my god, what a
That's
mess.
him. Anyways, up next.
Up next is Fast and the Furious 9 because, it's 2020. We need another Fast and the Furious movie, May 22nd.
Anyways, next.
Artemis Fowl, May 29th. I don't know, nothing to say about that. Okay, you're shrugging your
Nothing to say about
shoulders.
that one.
Wonder Woman 1984, June 5th. Okay.
This one looks exciting. Very excited about this one.
Yeah.
Actually.
Pixar's Soul, June 19th. I am very excited about this one and hope it's good.
Yes.
But we will see. So,
We shall indeed.
all right. Top Gun Maverick, June 26th. Is there a second Top Gun or am I hallucinating?
This is the second Top
Okay.
Gun, I think.
So this isn't the
Maybe
third.
I'm
I
wrong.
thought it was the third. But I know that there was rumor for a long time of a second Top Gun, and I think this is just it. So,
Oh yeah, no, this is the second one.
Okay.
But it's Tom Cruise again.
surprise. He never dies.
Never sleeps.
Well, he never
He
dies,
never
never
dies, he never
sleeps.
sleeps.
He never does anything. He's always there. He's always watching.
Him and his weird non-centered teeth.
Yes, so Top Gun Maverick, June 26th. Okay, In the Heights, June 26th. This is a musical adaptation, right?
Yeah, it's a film adaptation of Lin-Manuel Miranda's actually his first musical before Hamilton. I don't know if it's first, but this was like his breakout musical. This was what he was famous for before Hamilton.
Oh, he's been Snapchatting and stuff from this, right? Or maybe I'm...
Hypothetically?
I don't know.
Maybe.
Anyways, maybe. I don't know.
I don't follow him on Snapchat. I don't know.
Snapchat, Twitter, one of the two. I think it was Twitter. Okay, Free Guy, July 3rd. This movie looks dumb as hell.
Are you kidding me? Why? I love Ryan Reynolds. I think it looks great.
Okay.
I think you're wrong.
That's
Hold on.
fine. You're
I just
entitled
realized
to
I'm
that.
missing a- Okay, that's fine. It's for those uninitiated. It's the movie where Ryan Reynolds discovers he's an NPC in a video game, basically. So I don't know. I think it looks pretty.
We
good.
saw the trailer
It looks
and I
funny
was
in the
like, I
trailers.
don't know, whatever. We'll see. Ghostbusters
shall
Afterlife,
indeed.
July 10th. I'll tell you what, this trailer threw me for a loop. I was like, oh,
In a good way or in a bad way?
I guess neither. It was what's his face from Stranger Things, the kid from Stranger Things, and I'm like, oh, okay,
Yeah, Finn Wolfhard.
And then I'm like, oh, they sucked him into another like horror genre type movie, and then they got the Ecto one, and I was like, hello, and then they're like Ghostbusters Afterlife. I'm like, oh, okay, this is the new Ghostbusters movie, huh?
Yeah, so it's like a sequel to the original Ghostbusters, and I guess it kind of just erases the reboot completely.
Ha!
So
I wonder why.
that's fine. I thought the reboot was good.
I never wa-
I've seen it multiple times now, and it's genuinely a good movie.
I never watched the reboot, but I've heard it was fine. So, but
Really, it is so good.
but all the nerds out there are like, I hate this.
You watch SNL frequently, don't you?
Yeah.
It's basically SNL Ghostbusters.
Oh my god.
Kate McKinnon's there. It's a good one. Anyways,
Interesting. All right, T-Net, July 17.
T-Net, Tenet?
Tenet, whatever. I don't know. T-Net.
T-Neck, New Jersey. Tenet.
yep.
Anyways,
Christopher Nolan's latest film.
yes. This one's a quote from I want to say from Forbes. I don't know. It's either from Forbes or Rotten Tomatoes. Notoriously tight-lipped, Christopher Nolan has gone on record as saying that he wants this film to be very Bond-like, and the words globe-trotting international espionage were in the film's leaked synopsis seem to confirm that. Robert Pattinson and Kenneth Branagh, I don't know how to pronounce it. Branagh. It might be. They both star in the film. My nephew saw... So if you saw Star Wars Rise of Skywalker in IMAX, and only in IMAX, then you would have seen the extended teaser for this. It's like a 6-minute teaser or something. And he saw it, and he was saying that his mind was blown. So, I don't know. If you want to trust him, maybe this will be good.
Interesting.
Who knows? Or maybe it'll just be another Dunkirk.
Maybe. Who knows?
I mean, not that Dunkirk was bad, but it wasn't like the greatest cinematic achievement.
Would you say the Dunkirk
very
cinematic
stressful.
universe? That's what I heard.
This is unrelated to Dunkirk.
All right.
Anyways.
Jungle Cruise, July 24th. I think this one's going to be good. Emily Blunt and The Rock. I don't know. We'll see.
You know, I hope it's good. I almost
It
don't
looks
trust The Rock,
entertaining. Well,
but I hope it's good.
I don't trust him.
I trust him as a person, but I don't trust him to like make a good movie. Like the only thing he's done that's good is Moana. You don't have to see his face in that.
Wow.
Well, actually, no. I take it back. He was good in Jumanji too, so maybe this will be good. Who knows?
Oh my gosh, that was rough.
I'm just saying I feel like he just isn't a good actor. Like, I don't know.
Look how long he's been in the Fast and the Furious movies. He must be doing something right.
That's not him, you fool. That's Vin Diesel.
Oh, sorry.
Anyway,
I was thinking of the Skyscraper movie in my head because that was my next joke. But then I don't know why I said Fast and the Furious. What movie is he in? He's in Jumanji. That was a good movie.
He's in The Pacifier. Remember that movie?
Isn't that Vin Diesel? No.
No. Is it? No, it's The Rock, I'm pretty sure. Wait, shit.
Oh my god.
The Pacifier, 2005 film.
It is
Oh
Vin
my God,
Diesel?
it is Vin Diesel. Anyways, we're both dumb, huh?
Oh my
Dwayne-
god. I'm gonna scream.
Shit, what is he in? Dwayne
Anyways, that...
Rock the Johnson. No,
Dwayne
that's not
Rock
his
the
film.
Johnson?
Okay, we're getting silly. Jumanji. Oh, okay. So he was in Fast and Furious a little bit, but he wasn't in like all.
See,
of them. He
you
was in
jerk.
Hobbs and
I
Shaw.
told you.
He was in Baywatch, Central
Oh
Intelligence,
my god,
San Andreas.
Baywatch is one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life.
Literally all the like. Okay, Central Intelligence, San Andreas, Rampage, Skyscraper, Hercules. Like all of these are bad movies. The only good one he's done is Jumanji and Moana.
Alright, I'm banking on this one being good. This is going to be his breakout hit. He's going to be in 100 more movies after this.
Okay, sorry. He wasn't in Pacifier. He was in Tooth Fairy, which is like literally... Okay, look up the Pacifier's cover art and then look up Tooth Fairy cover art. It's the same fucking photo.
I don't know what to tell you. Talk to Disney.
Was Tooth Fairy a Disney movie?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay, but look at them side by side.
Okay,
Like,
hold on.
It's literally the same.
It is nowhere near the same.
Okay, they're both standing there with, like, the children on, like...
Ahmed, no,
on their
it's
body.
not. Oh my god.
And their big muscles. It's the same layout. It's the same blue colors and the title.
What about their muscles? The Tooth Fairy says, magic is getting some muscle, is what the punchline is for the movie. And that's deleted forever.
Anyways.
Alright, next
Next.
up, Morbius, July 31st. I couldn't tell you a thing about this.
So this is the next Spider-Man villain spin-off movie, like after Venom. And this time, Jared Leto as Michael Morbius, a doctor who tries to cure himself of a rare blood disease but inadvertently infects himself with some form of vampirism instead. Vampirism? Vampirism? I don't know. Leto, tomato. So, I don't know. We'll see how this goes.
Anyways, whatever. Alright, Bill and Ted Face the
My
Music.
mood's
What is this? What Bill and Ted movie is this? Number...
This is the third one.
Okay, so I thought...
And Alex Winter and Keanu Reeves return to their iconic roles for one more chance to be most excellent.
okay.
I haven't seen the originals, but I've heard they're good.
And
My
neither
friend
have I.
Bella's obsessed.
Yes, she is. August 21st for that one. Alright, The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It, September 11th.
So this is the third installment in the franchise. Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga return to reprise their roles as real-life paranormal investigators. Lorraine Warren in this third chapter of the original Conjuring franchise. See, I was going to be excited for this until I learned that the director of it is the same director that did the spin-off, The Curse of La Llorona or whatever. And that one was... I haven't seen it, but it didn't review well at all.
It's not What's-His-Face? What's the guy that did the first Conjuring?
James Wan.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, it's not him?
He's producing this one, but no, he's not directing it.
Interesting.
So, we shall see. I hope it's not terrible.
Sounds fake.
Right.
The King's Man, September 18th, a.k.a. the Kingsman movie without any of the original characters.
Right? What's the point? I don't know. So, I think this one's about the origins of the Kingsman Secret Service, right? It's like a prequel, I guess. But, I don't know. Maybe it'll be good. Who knows? I'll give it a chance. I do like the general...
I like the Kingsman cinematic universe as well.
I was just going to say that. So dumb.
All right, Venom
next.
2, October 2nd. Didn't Venom 1 come out last year?
Oh my god. No. 2 years ago. Wait, no.
Alexa,
it was
when
last
did
year.
Venom come out?
The film Venom, the movie, was released about 2 years ago on October 5th, 2018.
Anyways, it felt
Yeah,
like
2018.
yesterday.
Well, it was a year ago as of this past October. in 2018, but the new one's coming out 2 years later
Interesting.
from that. Yeah. So,
Interesting.
I don't know. I liked the first one a lot, so I'm sure this one, I hope this one's equally as good.
Another movie I still haven't watched. Anyways, moving on. The Eternals, November 6th. A lot of hype around this one. I hope it lives up to it. We'll see.
I hope so as well. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what else to say about it.
I don't know what else to say about it either, but Kevin Feige and all his boys and girls are making a big deal about it, so hopefully it's good.
I mean, it is like the first new Avengers thing we're seeing in a while, I guess.
Yeah,
Like
and
the-
they brought out
like
like
not a-
100,000 people into the cast, so, I don't know.
Exactly. Like, it's not connected to anything that's existing at all, and it's not like a standalone thing for like a single character. I don't know. It's like a whole new cast, so
Yeah,
should be
my
interesting.
fear is that it's too many characters, but we'll see.
That's my fear as well, but I can't imagine that they're all gonna have the spotlight.
Well, yeah, think about Guardians of the Galaxy, right? That was our fear at that point as well, and it worked out.
Yeah.
So, we'll see.
We shall see. They know what they're doing.
All right, Godzilla vs. Kong, November 20th.
I have nothing good to say about this.
I don't know.
The last Godzilla movie I saw was a disaster. So
One day I'll watch all these new Godzilla movies and all these new King Kong movies, and
you don't have to. You really don't. There's so many better movies to watch.
yeah, probably. I don't know. Whatever. All right.
Whatever, indeed.
Raya and the Last Dragon, November 25th. This and Soul are probably my two most anticipated movies of the year.
I think this one is my most anticipated. In terms of Disney movies, at least.
Yeah.
I'm really, really excited for this one. I think it looks really good. And I love Aquafina. I think she's really funny. So,
Yeah.
should be good.
All right. And last but not least is Dune, December 18th.
So, I couldn't tell you what this is about, but I know that it's a remake of a 1984 sci-fi film that's based on a 1965 sci-fi novel. And it's also starring Jason Momoa, Oscar Isaac, Timothy Chalamet, Rebecca Ferguson, Josh Brolin, and Javier Bardem, which is a pretty star-studded cast. So, hopefully it's good.
Interesting.
It's an epic sci-fi adventure is what Wikipedia told me. And then I read like the plot summary, or not the plot summary, but like the premise, and it didn't explain anything. But yeah, we'll see.
Interesting. Okay. Fair enough.
Interesting is the word.
All right. Let's move into the whole one article that we have here. You want to take this one?
There's a few,
I see.
but this is the one entertainment article before we jump into a
Oh,
roundup of
yeah.
things
Well, yeah,
in
I'm
Disney
trying to
parks.
speed through here because
Yes.
we got a lot to talk about here.
We do. All right. WandaVision was officially pushed up to 2020. It was originally supposed to be slated for release in 2021 on Disney Plus, but it's not been. So this one comes from The Verge. Disney revealed in the news in a sizzle reel teasing what's set to hit the streaming service this year. There's no specific release date for WandaVision yet, making it unclear if if it will premiere before or after Marvel's other highly anticipated Disney Plus show, Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Adding the series helps Disney pad out 2020 with high-profile shows that can boost subscriber numbers. Marvel previously teased that the events of WandaVision will be referenced in Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, which is slated for May 7th, 2021. The show follows Elizabeth Olsen's Scarlet Witch and Paul Bettany's Vision from the Avengers films, and we still don't know where this takes place or what time or what's going on. But a couple of other big Disney Plus shows are planned for 2020, including Monsters at Work, a spin-off of Pixar's popular Monsters, Inc. series, and the anticipated return of Lizzie McGuire, but those aren't exactly Star Wars or Marvel. Moving WandaVision up can help entice subscribers to keep paying. Like HBO now, after Game of Thrones, Disney will have to contend with people canceling their subscriptions as big shows disappear. But don't worry, Mandalorian Season 2 is coming back in fall of 2020. That was confirmed. So, very exciting news. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it for our entertainment news.
WandaVision,
Well, almost.
WandaVision is one of those shows that it's like, I don't know. They've been so tight-lipped on it, I don't know what to think. I don't know if it's going to be bad. I don't know if it's going to be good. I don't know if it's going to be indifferent. I don't know. It's just one of those weird shows because the premise is also weird.
Yeah.
Good, but weird.
I mean, that's kind of how we were about The Mandalorian. Like, literally had zero knowledge about what it was going into it.
Yeah.
And then turned out to be great. So maybe it's for the better.
Yeah, but there are a lot of exciting shows. Lizzie McGuire, especially. And Monster Work would be good, too, I'm sure. So,
Yes.
we will see. All
And
right.
then I did a quick little roundup of the things coming to Disney Parks in 2020. We don't have to go through all of this in depth because it's a lot, and we still have to do our games outlook for 2020. So we can just go through this super, super quickly.
All right, go ahead. Why don't you take it away?
Perfect. So new Epcot films are opening on January 17th at Epcot, including the Beauty and the Beast sing-along in the France Pavilion, The new Canada Circle Vision movie, which is starring Eugene Levy and Catherine O'Hara from Schitt's Creek, and a movie called Awesome Planet, which will be in the Land Pavilion, and it has kind of in-theater effects or whatever. Whether that means 4D or not, I don't know, but should be interesting. I think that's replacing, what was that?
The Circle of Life video.
Yeah, the Circle of Life.
Which is interesting because it shut down, and then it was going to be used for like the performing arts people, and then I guess now it's going back to a video again. But who knows?
I honestly had no idea that this was even coming. So I don't know.
Yeah, this was
check
one
it
of
out.
the. It was one of those like speed announcements that they did at D23.
Sure. I feel like it's going to be just something that they pulled off of like Nat Geo.
Yeah, literally.
Anyways, oh, and I forgot to mention, this all comes from USA Today, which kindly rounded up all these announcements. The cough and dying over
I
there.
literally am.
Drink some water. This is your reminder, listeners. Drink some water. Magic Happens Parade is opening on February 28th at Disneyland. It'll feature floats from Pixar and Disney films such as Frozen, Sleeping Beauty, Moana, and Coco. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway is opening on March 4th at Disney's Hollywood Studios and in 2022 at Disneyland, because it was obviously announced much later. And it's based on the wacky and highly stylized look and feel of the new Mickey Mouse series, and it's the first ride-through experience to feature him. So Bob Chapek says we have a winner, and he predicts that it'll be the sleeper hit of the year. Harmonious will be opening in spring at Epcot, and it's obviously going to replace the current nonsense that they have, Epcot Forever, which I don't think is very good. It'll have, or Bob Chapek, by the way, is like the president of Disney Parks. He touts this will be the largest scale evening show that Disney has ever developed, so that should be exciting. Remy's Ratatouille Adventure is opening in the summer at Epcot. It features trackless vehicles similar to Rise of the Resistance does. I rode the equivalent at Disneyland Paris, and I wonder if it'll be similar or not.
It'll be identical. Are you kidding me?
Is it going to be? We don't know.
Absolutely.
The show building in Paris is huge. I don't know that Paris, the pavilion in Epcot, has that much space.
It'll be identical.
But maybe it's just like...
Mark my
back.
words.
We'll see. And then this was recently announced. Avengers Campus in Disney's California Adventure is officially opening in summer of 2020. We know all about that. We've discussed that at length. Snow White's Scary Adventures is getting a refurbishment at Disneyland, which not only will add some new technology such as laser projections and LED backlighting, blacklighting, but it'll also feature a new scene such as the princess waking up from her deep slumber. So, seems
I
exciting.
don't know where the hell they're putting that new scene, but okay.
I don't know either. That ride also is so quick. Like, you can't even digest what you're seeing before you're, like, zooming to the next scene. And then there's a few new restaurants opening this year, including Space 2020, which is the one in Epcot where apparently you're going to go in, like, a space
220,
elevator.
220.
What did I say?
2020, yeah.
I meant 220. Where you go 220 miles above Earth in a space station. You enjoy a meal while gazing at the cosmos and looking down at Earth. Apparently this will be opening in February. And the France Pavilion is getting a new Crêpe Lily. I can't even say it right because my mouth is too dry from talking. That's opening in the summer. Regal Eagle Smokehouse is opening at Epcot's American Adventure with Sam Eagle as the host. And
Is Sam
Disney
Eagle
Hollywood
as the host
Studios-
confirmed? I saw that it was rumored.
Yes.
Okay.
It's confirmed, yeah. And then Disney Hollywood Studios is getting a new restaurant in Toy Story Land called the Roundup Rodeo Barbecue, which is a table service restaurant. And that should be opening very soon as well.
I'll be honest with you.
And
This is a lot of
that's it.
stuff.
It is. I really didn't think... So, obviously, I was talking about how I got the annual pass, and I was like, is 2020 going to be the year? And I'm like, this is actually a lot. Yeah. So
Yeah, it is. It is a lot. So, we'll see. I'm sure it'll all be
we shall.
good stuff.
It shall indeed. All right. Shall we jump into the gaming outlook?
Let's do it. La la
your
la
water.
la 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 la.
Mommy, baby, mash my M&M's.
All right. So, Med stole this one from IGN. So, thank you, IGN, for your list of 2020 games outlook.
To be fair, I added a few things that were missing as well.
Some of these comments
Anyways.
are so ridiculous. All right. You want to read the titles, or what do you want to do? I can read the titles. What are we doing?
Sure, I can read titles.
All right, go
You
for
can
it. comment.
All right, first up, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, January 17th, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PC.
Go ahead, read your comment.
The name is stupid, Kakarot, so I wrote ha ha ha, poo poo caca.
Moving
I'm
on,
a child.
Ori and the Will of the
Anyways.
Wisps, February 11th. Oh, sorry, I took your job. Xbox One
That's
and
fine.
PC. This one's coming to Game Pass. This one's going to be, I'd imagine it'll be good. It's more Ori and the Blind. Well, it's based off of obviously the sequel to Ori and the Blind Forest, so I anticipate this one will be good.
Yeah, we can alternate. Darksiders Genesis, February 14th. PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Switch, PC, and Stadia.
So I believe this is coming out
Everywhere.
earlier for Stadia.
Is it?
I want to say it may even be out already. I'll double check that as we're talking here. But yeah, so Darksiders Genesis is a spin-off. And I don't know. It's like it almost looks like Diablo. So I don't know.
Yeah, it's like a top-down isometric kind of thing. So
Yeah,
seems
one
interesting.
month ago, Darksiders Genesis review.
Oh,
The game was released
Well,
for
there you go.
Stadia and Microsoft Windows on the 5th of December 2019, and it'll be released on Nintendo Switch, PS4, and Xbox One in February 2020.
IGN hornswoggled me.
Let's see. Well, no, it's on. What do you call it? It's on consoles then. So they only hornswoggled you partially. All right, let's see. Oh no.
Who the hell is talking? What is happening?
It's Pinocchio. He's in. Was this Geico ad? Oh my god! I can't believe this is back.
Oh no.
Oh no, is right. Yep, that's unfortunate.
Is this the review? Like a video review?
No, it's an ad. Hold on. All right, so.
Are you looking for the video review?
Oh yeah, I am. IGN.
Why don't you just
IGN
find the
gave
article?
it an 8.7.
Oh, it's not bad.
All right, good.
Interesting.
All right, coincidentally, look at the one that I got. Iron Man VR, February 28th, PSVR. This one made me very nauseous when I played it at Comic-Con, and I'm good not playing this.
Yeah.
It's very
I
disorienting.
will
It's very cool, but it's very disorienting.
absolutely sit that one out. I'm good. Final Fantasy VII Remake, March 3rd on PS4. No comment about that because I've never played a Final Fantasy game in my life and never will.
Yeah, it's a remake. It looks really nice. Will it be good? I'd imagine it probably will. It's going to be episodic, so this will be episode 1 technically, but they haven't really talked about that part as much.
Isn't Final Fantasy VII like the most beloved of the series?
Yes.
So, yeah, I'm sure it'll be great.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Neo 2, March 13th, coming to PS4. So this is a sequel to Neo 1, which was just recently free on PlayStation Plus. And yeah, I don't know. This is like this is very much like a Souls game where it's pretty difficult. So I don't know.
Oh, I know it's like an action RPG, and I know the first one was well received, but I've never played it, and I don't have time to, so
Yeah.
that's fine. Doom Eternal, March 20th, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PC, and Stadia.
And Switch.
Is this already out on Stadia as well?
No. This one's also coming to Switch as well.
But isn't it coming later?
No. Should be.
Oh.
No. Should be coming the same day to Switch, I think. I'll double check.
Wow. Another day, another hornswoggling by IGN.
Seriously, what the hell? I mean,
They're fake.
yeah, I'm sure this will be good. I don't have too much concern about it. Doom 2016
Remember when
was really good, so.
Yeah, remember when I bought Doom when it came out, and I never played it? I remember. Love just wasting money setting on fire,
you know
actually.
what? Okay, Doom Eternal, the listing for Switch is up there, but I don't see a release date attached to it.
Yeah, see?
Maybe you
see?
weren't hornswoggled by IGN.
Just by Paul.
Yeah, just by me.
It be your own homies.
Doom Eternal Switch release date. Okay, here we go. I'll look that up. All right, and then, of course, I got the best one. Animal Crossing New Horizons. March 20th, coming to the one and only Nintendo Switch.
I cannot wait. I really wish that this came out during holiday because it's like the perfect game to stay indoors and play when it's cold and miserable outside, but it's fine. I'll just have to survive.
Yeah,
another time.
This is going to be great. New trailer just dropped, so very exciting part for this. You put feral screaming in here. That's about accurate.
Yes. I can't scream, but
No, please don't scream. My ears. Yeah, very exciting. Can't wait for this one. Really hope that it sticks to this March 20th release date.
yes. I'm pretty sure it will. Up next, Bleeding Edge on March 24th, Xbox One and PC. This is that competitive multiplayer game from Ninja Theory that looked very interesting.
The game that got leaked right before E3, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like a kind of like a melee. I don't know. I almost want to say Overwatch type, but like in terms of art style, very like Overwatch type. Like all different characters with different abilities.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Looks interesting.
Whatever. Okay. Half-Life Alyx coming out in March for PC VR. So
Yes.
this is the new Half-Life game based off the character Alyx from the Half-Life series, and Comes bundled for free with the Valve Index VR headset, but otherwise is coming to all other PC-based VR platforms. No word on PSVR.
Probably not PSVR, but we'll see. I don't think Valve has ever released a console game besides like Portal.
Yeah.
Anyways, Resident Evil 3 Remake, April 3rd. PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. Maybe one day I'll play Resident Evil 2.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah, so this was highly anticipated. I'm sure this will do well. We'll see. But yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good not playing either this or Resident Evil 2, but I hear they're both good, so. Cyberpunk 2077, April 16th, another game where we'll see if this release date holds. PS4, Xbox One, PC, and Stadia. This pretty much can't fail. It has to be good.
I am really excited for this game. I think this will be the game that I probably like sink another hundreds of hours into. But we'll see. I hope, at least.
We will see, because you said that about Red Dead Redemption as well.
You know what? That's up next on my list after Jedi Fallen Order and Control. So it's not really up next, but it's in the queue.
I bet.
It's fine. Next time we get a Blizzard, that's what I'm playing.
Uh-huh.
Minecraft Dungeons comes out sometime in April. There's no specific date. PS4, Xbox One, Switch, and PC. It's an isometric dungeon crawler spin-off featuring up to 4-player co-op. Looks very interesting.
Yeah, this looks pretty interesting. I think this one's coming to Game Pass. I can't remember, but anyway, it looked good.
It probably is coming to Game Pass, but yeah, I don't know.
All right, Rainbow Six Quarantine, Q1 2020, apparently. PS4, Xbox One, PC. Couldn't tell you much about this, so.
It's the one that has John Bernthal in it.
Oh, that's right. We'll see. I don't know. I've given up on these Tom Clancy games.
That's fair.
It's like 1 in every 5 is good.
Yeah. Bring back Splinter Cell, please. Marvel's Avengers, May 15th, PS4, Xbox One, PC, and Stadia. Hopefully this will be good. I'm excited for it. I mean, we played the demo at Comic-Con, and it kind of surpassed my expectations in some regards and didn't meet them in other regards.
I think this will land at a solid 7.5/8.
IGN doesn't do 0.5 reviews anymore.
I think this will land at a solid 7 or 8.
Fair.
We'll see. All right, Wasteland 3, May 19th, PS4, Xbox One, PC. Couldn't tell you much about this one either.
It's like a sequel to some old beloved franchise or something like that.
Oh, I did hear about that.
If you know, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever.
More importantly, The Last of Us Part 2, at long last, if it wasn't delayed again, May 29th, PS4. Ugh. More feral screaming, louder this time.
You're so ridiculous. Yes, this is going to be awesome, so can't wait for that one. There's not much to say because it's all pretty assumed. So,
yes.
All right, Disintegration, Spring, PS4, Xbox One, PC. Apparently this is sci-fi FPS from the Halo co-creator Marcus Leto.
That has the H in it, so you know that it's Leto.
It's
like you wouldn't pronounce that Leto.
It's Leto.
Leto. Like that. Anyways, Dying Light 2, Spring, PS4, Xbox One, and PC. I never played Dying Light 1, so I couldn't tell you much about this one, but sure, have fun.
It's interesting. This game actually looked pretty good, but we'll see.
I think Dying Light 1 was on PS Plus a while ago or something.
Yeah.
Am I making that up?
Maybe? I don't know.
I feel like it was. I don't know. I never downloaded it.
Yeah, I was going to say, I probably missed it too. So, all right, Ghost of Tsushima, Summer, PS4.
For the longest time, I thought this was Ghosts of Tsushima. It's not. I looked it up.
Oh.
So
I'm sure it looks just like Sekiro and Nioh, and I don't know, they all look the same.
I mean, yeah. But I think this will be, I don't know. I hope it's good. We'll see.
We will see indeed.
Outriders, Summer, PS4, Xbox One, and PC. This is the next game from Bulletstorm developer People Can Fly. It's a third-person shooter set in a dark and desperate sci-fi universe. I don't know. I can't read. Designed for 1 to 3 players and features drop-in, drop-out, co-op, multiplayer.
Okay.
Sure.
I don't know. Whatever. Big one here, Halo Infinite Holiday, Xbox Series X, Xbox One, and PC. So this is going to be an Xbox Series X launch title, and will most likely move a lot of these new Xboxes, just purely based on the hype behind it. But this has been touted as the next generation of Halo, so we will see what that pans out to be, because there was supposed to be a Halo 6 to round out the trilogy, and that obviously never happened. This was assumed...
The trilogy?
Well, the second trilogy. So they did Halo 1, 2, 3, and then 4 was announced as the start of a new trilogy, and 6 never happened. So, yeah.
Preston, what's 5? Was there Halo 5?
Yeah, Halo 5 Guardians.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we will see. But yeah, I'm really excited about this. I hope it kicks off Halo in the right way, where it needs to be, because I really miss playing Halo.
I will probably give it a shot. So, I mean, I'm sure it'll probably be on Game Pass as well. So, exciting for me. Bravely Default 2. The rest of these are all to be determined sometime in 2020, so no specific date. But yeah, this one is TBD 2020 at some point on Switch.
Yeah, I don't know. I know Bravely Default apparently was good, so I don't really know much about it, though.
Is it default or default? The world will never know.
Who knows? Crossfire X, TBD 2020 for Xbox One. I don't know anything about this game.
It's a sequel to a PC FPS game called Crossfire. That's all I know.
Okay.
And it's coming to console. Deadly Premonition 2 is coming sometime in 2020 to Switch. This was that weird one that was announced during one of the Nintendo Directs or whatever, right?
Yeah, this is like a cult classic. Deadly Premonition 1. It's like one of those games that's like a bad game, but people really like it.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Got it.
Whatever.
Good to know.
Yeah. So, all right. Godfall, TBD 2020, obviously. PS5 and PC. This one announced at the Game Awards. Looks interesting.
Yes.
I don't know. Not much to say here.
Lego Star Wars, The Skywalker Saga. PS4, Xbox One, Switch, and PC. Sure. I don't know. If you like Lego games, here you go.
Pretty cool that they're mashing up the complete saga with The Force Awakens, making a game for The Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker, and packaging it all up into one package. Because they totally could have gotten away with the original saga as a remaster if they wanted to, the same way they did the Harry Potter. So, either way, cool. All right, No More Heroes 3, TBD 2020 for Switch. This got a new trailer at the Game Awards, so pretty cool. We'll see if it actually happens this year. I have a feeling it may not, so we'll see.
No More Heroes 2 was on GameCube, wasn't it?
No More Heroes 2 and 1 were both on Wii.
On Wii? Oh, just kidding.
Killer
okay.
7 Killer 7 was on GameCube. That may be the game
That's
you're
what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Psychonauts 2, TBD 2020, PS4, Xbox One, and PC.
I would be shocked if this game came out this year. This game is like strung along for the longest time.
Who knows? We shall see.
Yeah.
It was originally announced in like 2015 or something.
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous, but the usual.
Interesting.
All right, System Shock Remastered for PS4, Xbox One, and PC. The sci-fi horror classic that would go on to inspire games like Bioshock and Prey returns in 2020 as a complete remake of the 1994 original. Night Dive Studios is working with past System Shock developers to ensure its modern take is, quote, as true to the original as possible. Okay.
Seems interesting. Yeah, I'd never heard of this because obviously I didn't play games in 1994. I was still a toddler.
Literally. Big mood.
So, literally. So, I don't know. We'll see how that is. Tales of Arise is coming into PC, PS4, Xbox One, and PC. The next installment in the Tales of series, and apparently the most emotional and darkest, or whatever.
Ooh,
yeah.
Okay, Watch Dogs Legion. This one was obviously pushed out, but now also, was it confirmed for PS5 and Xbox Series X?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know who said it, but someone said it somewhere.
So much like Watch Dogs 1 and Assassin's Creed Black Flag, this one will be on both console generations at launch. So PS5, PS4, Xbox Series X, Xbox One, PC, and Stadia.
And no Switch to be seen.
Yeah, that's not really too surprising, but yeah,
it is.
It's this one should be good. I'm looking forward to this one. Not that I played Watch Dogs 2 or really much of Watch Dogs 1, but we'll see.
I really like the idea of Watch Dogs. I've never really sat down and played them, but I like the idea, so keep it up. Skull and Bones, last but not least. This game was supposed to be released last year in 2019, I want to say, and then it was pushed back to April 2020, and now it's just like sometime after April 2020, if at all, this year. So who knows? This is Ubisoft's pirate game, so I just really hope it's good because
Sea of Thieves is bad.
Pirates. Yeah, basically. Yeah, I'll say it.
Yeah, pretty much. So
what a disappointment. Anyways,
all right,
that rounds out the Outlook. Shall we finish up with some 2 little news items? If you're still listening, if you're still awake,
Yeah,
if
seriously.
you're still driving to
that's a
work
lot.
or whatever you're doing,
Really, it is.
that was a lot.
All right, so really quick here. So it's only 2 articles left. One is about PS5 backwards compatibility. This one comes from BGR, who says that Sony's already teasing a major CES 2020 announcement that could involve some PlayStation revelations, and the PS5 is expected to be fully unveiled as soon as February during a special media event. Until that happens, however, we have one more exciting rumor for all those PlayStation owners who dream about playing all their games on the new machine. A leaker says he's able to confirm that the PS5's backward compatibility feature will not be limited to the PS4, but will extend all the way back to the first-gen PlayStation. According to Hip Hop Gamers, Sony has been working since 2012 to make the feature possible, and it'll all be a part of Sony's Everything Everywhere mantra. That is, players who have purchased many PlayStation titles since the original console was launched will be able to re-experience them all on the new PS5. The leaker says he's been able to verify this information already, and it should all be treated as more than just rumor or speculation. Moreover, Comic Book says Hip Hop Gamer has an accurate track record of reporting scoops. The leaker said that the remastering engine the PS5 is getting will not only allow players to play older games on the new machine, but old games might also be enhanced to deliver a more modern gameplay experience. So, I meant put time to buy all your favorite original disc games while there's still $1 in the GameStop bargain bin before it's too late. This is the truest shit that's ever been said, because every time a game was announced for Xbox One backwards compatibility, GameStop would jump the price by $5 to $10. So he is absolutely right. So
go buy a Twisted Metal for PS1.
Yeah, literally.
That's like always. There's always like 20 of copies of that game, I feel like, in the bargain bins.
Yeah, so this is really cool, and I hope this is true, because it'd be pretty cool to look at what I have from the digital PS3 and PS2 and PS1 libraries, because they sold PS1 games on PS3, and I bought a bunch of them, like all the original Spyros, Crashes, Siphon Filter, and so on.
Oh my god, yeah, and all like the PS Plus games that I have on PS3.
Yeah, and I like religiously redeemed a lot of the PS3 PlayStation Plus games, even though I knew I would never ever play them. Little did I know, now they might be useful again. So, but this comes as no surprise because of what Xbox has done, where you could pop in an original Xbox game and it'll play on your Xbox One. So I am not surprised at all. But this would be astonishing only because you have PS 1, 2, 3, 4, and now 5. That's 5 console generations, whereas Xbox only has 3 console generations. Well, 4 if you count Xbox Series X. So
yeah, and like the PlayStation 2 generation alone had like, I don't know, I want to say like the most games of any console like ever. Like there's a ridiculous amount of PS2 games.
yeah, there really are.
It's a huge library.
Yeah.
It's a huge library. I mean, not that everyone wants to play all of them, but there's a lot of them.
I will look up how many PlayStation 2 games are out there while you take the next one.
All right, last but not least, the Uncharted movie has lost its director again. This is, I want to say let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th time it's happened. Deadline is reporting that Travis Knight, who previously directed the Transformers spin-off Bumblebee, which is actually pretty good, has left the project due to scheduling conflicts. Tom Holland's Spider-Man schedule is forcing the production to crunch on Uncharted, which ultimately cost the studio. Knight is the director. Knight is the 6th director to leave the live-action Uncharted movie after Dan Trachtenberg, who did 10 Cloverfield Lane, Sean Levy, who's directing Free Guy, Seth Gordon, who directed Baywatch, Neil Berger, who directed Divergent, and David O. Russell, who directed American Hustle. So, I mean, I guess the first 4, or those middle 3, Sean Levy, Seth Gordon, and Neil Berger were it was fine to lose them. But anyways, as it stands now, Spider-Man Homecoming star Tom Holland is still set to star as Nathan Drake, while former frontrunner Mark Wahlberg has now been cast as Drake's mentor, Victor Sully Sullivan. For more on the movie's cast, check out our thoughts, blah, blah, blah. Oh, just kidding. I was just copy-pasting from IGN there. Uncharted is still scheduled to release on December 18th, 2020. Though Knight's departure casts doubt on whether Sony can still meet that date. I am going to wager that it's absolutely not going to meet that date, because if you don't even have a director yet and you find a new one, they're probably going to have to redo a whole bunch of shit to tailor it to the director's needs, and yeah, it's definitely not coming out this year, if at all.
Anyways.
This was originally announced in like 2009, literally over 10 years ago now, so.
It's good stuff. It's movies that are
disaster.
coming out. All right, what's your
Literally.
guess? Number 1 is Steam, technically. How many games do you think are on Steam?
I don't know, like tens of thousands.
5,623.
That's it? Really? Oh. I thought it was going to be more like 11,000.
And next up is PlayStation 2 at how many?
4,000 something.
3,874.
Oh, just kidding.
The next closest,
But-
PS1, 2,355. Xbox 360, 1,741. Nintendo DS, 1150. Game Boy Advance, 1074. Wii, 1054. And so on. What has the
Yeah,
least? Let's see.
PS2 is like a huge... The least is probably going to be like Switch.
Wii U has less games, or more games than N64. 430 games versus 388. Okay.
Interesting.
I don't know. I don't believe this list. This list must be old.
But I know for a fact that PS2 has a ton of games, so
Yeah.
I'm
no,
glad
it
that
does.
I'm correct
No.
for a console. at
Yeah,
least.
you're right about something. That's good. Pat yourself on the back.
Anyways. Those are my pats. I hope they came through on the mic. All right, that is it for episode 68 of What the Funcast. Thank you all for joining us
Yes.
through this wonderful journey. And here's to a wonderful and exciting 2020 where I don't spend money and we play a lot of video games.
Oh yeah, let's see how long that lasts.
At least until I go to Disney World.
Okay.
At the very least.
Isn't that in like 2 weeks? A week?
It's in like 3 weeks.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Yeah. All right. That is it for What the Funcast. Thank you all for joining us.
The first
we'll catch
episode
you
of 2020. Catch you on the flip side.
Later, my dudes.
All right. Peace.
It's Paul and Ahmed signing off.
Peace. A double peace.